Okay, real quick. Not sure if anybody actually cares. I always say I upload every Monday and Friday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, my dudes. So I'm sorry for the late video. I got a new manga haul coming out this Friday. Also, thank you guys so much for 150 subscribers. You guys are the real ones. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Hey, it seems like within the manga community, everyone and their mother is talking about two things right now. One is Spy Family, which I definitely 100% recommend, by the way. This is great. The other is Jujutsu Kaisen, and rightfully so. Jujutsu Kaisen is getting an anime adaptation this week, I believe. I've heard many times that Jujutsu Kaisen has the potential to be big. I'm talking like My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer kind of big. So of course, hearing that, I gotta check it out. I picked up the first 4 volumes in July, I believe. I don't know if you can see this. It might be out of frame. I've got the first 5 volumes right here. I've got a lot of manga to read, but with the anime adaptation coming so soon, Jujutsu Kaisen basically jumped to the top of that list. I haven't read all 5 volumes yet, but today and yesterday I managed to read the first 4. So I think I've got a pretty good idea of how the series is gonna go. So do I think that Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna be the next big thing? We'll get into that in just a minute. So the story follows this main character whose name is Yuji. Yuji is just a regular guy with funky colored hair and a strong will to save people. And actually he's pretty athletic too. So one thing leads to another, and Yuji's friends are being attacked by demons. Or actually they're not demons. That's from another series. They're called curses. So Yuji's friends are being attacked by a curse, which is basically just a monster guy. I don't know. In order to stop this thing, Yuji decides to eat a finger. And I ain't talking chicken fingers. So there's this finger that belongs to an ancient curse. And Yuji decides, I'm gonna eat it. Okay, so he does, and he gets the power of this ancient demon. I keep calling it a demon. This ancient curse is now a part of Yuji. Kind of like Venom. If you know about Venom, the Marvel character, it's kind of the same thing. After Yuji eats the finger, he's kind of got this curse. I forget his name. It's like Sakuna or something like that, living inside of him. And he's super powerful. So what the story is about, I think, is Yuji and this group of demon slayers, Jujutsu sorcerers. Now, these Jujutsu sorcerers have never seen anyone able to control this ancient curse like Yuji can. So the plan is for them to find all 20 of these ancient fingers. There's 20 because the guy's got 4 arms, and make Yuji eat them. And then because Yuji is cursed, then to kill Yuji. And Yuji just like kind of down with that. I know it sounds weird and I'm not doing it justice. It's definitely weird. I mean, there's even like a Kung Fu Panda character in here. Speaking of characters, so there's Yuji and then there's like Jujutsu sorcerers, I guess. They're all pretty cool. I don't remember any of their names. Oh, yo, there's one character that shows up. I swear, he's just Kiaremondi. Okay, so volume 1 and 2 kind of blended together for me. It was mostly getting introduced to the story and they were pretty cool. There's lots of action. I found it very interesting. Once I read the 3rd volume, I started to have some doubt in my mind for the series. The 3rd volume, they just kind of threw a bunch of characters and it's like, hey, look at all these characters you're supposed to care about. And I don't really like that. They also started this kind of like murder mystery type thing. It's not really a murder mystery, but there's like some crime scene that they had to investigate or something. I don't know. It feels like the pacing just kind of really slowed down and it really didn't fit the high octane action feel of the other volumes. And you know, I really just didn't like the 3rd volume. I kind of didn't want to read the 4th one after I finished the 3rd one, but I did anyways. And I gotta say, there's an awesome scene in volume 4. The series picks right back up and now they're into like some tournament arc thing. You know, I've joked about this, but it's kind of like My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer mixed together. I think that's a good way to describe it. It's the two of those things mixed together, except it's really technical. So the author has his like power system of curses and cursed energy and cursed techniques that he's kind of introduced to this world. And this was another thing I didn't like about volume 3 is they did a lot of explaining that. It's kind of like how when Star Wars started explaining the midichlorians, it kind of loses his magic. That's kind of what these curses felt like. I think they spent too much time trying to explain the logic behind the magic and like the curses and stuff. You don't need to understand it. It's magic and curses. It's fiction, you know what I mean? So it gets really technical and I think maybe a little bit overly complicated. I don't really think the people that are reading Jujutsu Kaisen really care about that. Maybe they do, I don't know. To me, Jujutsu Kaisen kind of just feels like the turn your brain off and watch some epic power battles. Do you get what I'm saying? But the series does have a lot of praise and so I'm guessing people are into it. I know I am, maybe not as much as other people on the internet. So yeah, is Jujutsu Kaisen like the next big Demon Slayer or My Hero Academia or I don't know what else is big. I don't know, Dragon Ball. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, so. But is Jujutsu Kaisen that? I think it can be, but I don't know. Only time can tell. The show's coming out this week. Everyone I've talked to about it is like super hyped for it. So I don't know. It very well could be like the next big thing, depending on how the show turns out. Will I be watching the show? Probably not. I'm reading the manga. I think that's enough. I prefer reading manga manga anyways. So yes, my rating for Jujutsu Kaisen is, it's good. I might be being too harsh on it. I've been reading a lot of really good manga recently, so maybe it's a little bit unfair to compare them. Maybe my standards have just been raised. I just started reading Haikyuu. I was just blown away by the artwork. It's so good. I was not expecting such great artwork to come from Haikyuu of all series. It's taken me a long time to start Haikyuu. I had a lot of issues trying to get some early volumes. Honestly, it was my worst experience ever buying manga. If you're interested, I explained all that in my last video. But anyways, will you be watching Jujutsu Kaisen when it comes out this week? Or have you read Jujutsu Kaisen? Let me know what you thought about it. Is it gonna be the next big thing? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, while you're down there, leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe. I upload videos every Monday and Friday. So be sure to hit that bell button if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. All right, I'm Ryan, and bye.